Hi everyone, this is Pearson from the Wiki Trading Group. Hey guys, Happy New Year to everyone. I wish this 2020 may all fulfill your dreams, your requirements. I pray God should be on your side and let's your dream all comes true guys. Wish you all the best and coming to the point, we have seen that the last year, December ending, this January beginning period, the markets was not that much of great to trade and we've seen that 90% of the market set was we've seen the plenty of the candles was small in size which represents there was not good volume in the markets. So if you keep trading it will reflect on your balance. So that's why I want to tell you that just avoid trading for few days and you can happily do after second week onwards on this month, and also just follow the forex calendars is very important which will impact the market very highly. So I would also like to inform you that I was going to give the signals again in the Telegram room. It's the free signals room, signals groups only. Mostly I give very less signals due to less time period, but whereas the old days even I do not wait for the perfect entry while I'm giving the signals. But this time onwards, I was going to wait to catch the perfect setup, and I will give you that particular signal. And also, I want to tell you this. I would like to, and in this previous video also, I told it. I would like to work in the. I like to do a gadget reviewer. I want my profession to be like a gadget reviewer. So for that, I was working very hard, learning all the points step by step. So that's the reason I couldn't have much time to focus on this trading field. But anyhow, as I promised earlier, the old students and the already promised new students, I will continue my sections with them. While whenever I get a free time, I will definitely give you the signals to the Telegram room. But keep in mind, guys, if you're following somebody's skill, if you're following the signals or buying always templates or giving your hot money to someone to trade for you, you will never become a real trader. Yeah, it's very serious. If you keep doing these services, you will only stop the game with losses without any doubt. I'm very sure that. So I know that trading is not that much of easy, but even though if you have intensity, if you love the subject, if you have passionate about a trader, definitely you will success here. Otherwise, there is no use. It's very hard. Most of the people come into this field, they open YouTube channel. You know that there was thousands, lakhs of videos available in the YouTube how to do the trading. Whereas in the YouTube videos they're showing that they've opened $10 real account and they're building the $10 real account up to $1,000 or even $10,000 in that just 15 to 20 minutes clip. So you're feeling that, oh my god, this is the best strategy, you're doing everything is perfect, you believe that, and you keep, it's motivate you. Then immediately, without paying single dollar, the brokers allowing us to open that demo account. So here is you opening the demo accounts and you immediately practicing what you've seen in the video file. You just keep doing that in the demo account. In demo account, it's getting very good. But when you feel very happy and immediately with that happiness, anxiety, you're opening the real account. But the thing is, when you open the real account, finally you end with the losses. Then again you come back to YouTube, you watch videos or else you contact somebody in the Facebook for their help. Then those people will trap you by showing something, blah blah, whatever it may be. You all know that, no need to explain right now. So keep in mind, if you do not have time to trade, if you're afraid about trading, then forget this trading field forever, no doubt. Otherwise, come back. Even though if you have 1 hour time or half an hour time in a day, spend that time to learn the concepts is important. So hence, once you learn the subject properly, then it will helpful for you in the future. You can trade yourself without depending on anyone. So that's the reason I'm spending lot of time for the people for the students by doing one-to-one training section. One-to-one training section is not easy. It's need a lot of skill because the other person will ask us a lot of questions in different ways. So we need to answer each and every one. So we need to meet the estimation. Whereas without one-to-one training, there was a lot of students was there, so I was the only one who is teaching. Then no one will question me in the public. Whereas in one-to-one, I mean, some people will feel shy also to ask the question. Maybe the students will look at them like that, whatever it may be. But I was doing the one-to-one training section, and I was available 24 hours mostly. That's it for now. If I want to say anything, we will come back in the next video. So anyhow, guys, just keep in mind, if you want a real trader, your hard work, your sincerity, going in a perfect, proper way only will make you the real trader. Otherwise, there was no use for you. Thank you so much for believing me and being with me. And once again, Happy New Year to everyone. I wish you all the best. Take care.